Oh, and this is All That Jass. This is my segment, One in a Millennial. I am a millennial of that generation, and I thought that was a cute, quippy little name for when I do movie reviews and book reviews, all that kind of stuff. I have my little hipster owl on the sign. I can't draw. On the back of here is all the test runs, which I will not show you because they're bad. Okay, so today I'm doing a movie review, and that movie is Dead Poets Society. If you haven't heard of it, it is one of Robin Williams' more serious roles. It came out in 1989, but takes place in 1959. And it's about this teacher at a boarding school for boys in 1959 and the effect that he has on these guys. And if I was going to sum up this movie in like one sentence or one like quick quip, it's that everybody can draw inspiration from this movie. It shows like how important arts are in life, how important adults are on students' lives. The ending of this movie is one of the best endings in like cinematic history. It's one of my favorites. It was the breakout roles for, Ethan Hawke, who's been in The Sinister and Purge and Training Day and Reality Bites. Robert Sean Leonard, who plays Roger on TNT's Falling Skies, had his breakout role as the lead Neil in this movie. He also has played Dr. James Wilson on House, as well as in the new Netflix TV show Wet Hot American Summer First Day of Camp. He plays Blake. He's also in Four Brothers. Like he's done so much, and this was his breakout role, and it's absolutely incredible to watch. Some other people that are in it are Norman Lloyd, who is from the 80s show Seen Elsewhere. He played Dr. Daniel Oshlander, and if you haven't seen that, you need to go find it on the internet, because that is also one of something amazing that came out of that era. That show deals with so much stuff that we don't talk about now that should be incredible. Go watch that too. Another familiar face is Kurtwood Smith, who plays Red in That 70s Show and plays Dr. Crumble in Girl Interrupted, and in the Men in Black TV series played Agent H. I will warn the movie has some nudity, really brief. It's just somebody flashed a poster of a naked woman, but I thought I'd just throw that warning in there. Yes. So, it's about the all-boys school that John Keaton teaches at. John Keaton is Robin Williams' character. And it talks about the effect of parents, the effect of your friends, and how important having good friends are and good influence is. It's such an inspirational movie to anybody of all ages, people in their teens, people going into their teens, people who are older and maybe aren't sure of the path that they're on. It's such an inspirational movie because these boys and John Keane, you relate to them so quickly from their first introduction to you. You see something in them that is, you, and you want to watch it and you want to find out more about them. It won Best Screenplay at the 1989 Oscars and was nominated for Best Picture and Best Director, and Robin Williams was nominated for Best Lead Actor. It's honestly one of his most amazing film roles. He was acclaimed by critics when it came out originally. Sidebar, he's actually an amazing serious actor, and I feel really bad because I feel like people watch his movies and are like, oh, he's funny, or watch his stand-up and are like, oh, he's funny. But if you go back and watch Mrs. Doubtfire, that movie is one of the saddest movies out there. If you really think about it, that man is pretending to be a woman to see his kids. That's the only way he can see his children. It is really sad. And, him having his face in pie or setting himself on fire, I feel like that distracts from it. You go back and watch it as an adult. I went back and watched it after I bought it. Shit. I died. I was like, oh, this is actually really, really sad. But that's, the beauty of him. And in this movie, even, there's, comedy thrown in there, and you laugh. You'll recognize some stuff because after he unfortunately passed away, lots of people were coming out and doing the famous "Oh Captain, My Captain" scene, which is honestly one of the best scenes in cinematic history in the world. It is such a good film. Such a good film. The ending is one of the best, like I said, in cinematic history, and it's just something I think everybody could see because everybody's going to take something away from it. And I feel like those movies are very important. And, it came out 32 years ago, and they're still discussing things that are relevant now, especially now. We have a lot of teenagers that, feel like they have to conform. And this movie just shows that, you don't have to, and do you. March to the beat of your own drum. So, I highly recommend it. It's a really good movie. Like I said, PG-13. I mean, PG with brief nudity. Really nothing all that, like, scarring. It's incredible, and everybody should watch it, and most people enjoy it. Like, it's got, if you go by, like, Rotten Tomatoes, because I know a lot of people do, it got an 84 on Rotten Tomatoes. How many movies get an 84 on Rotten Tomatoes? None. That's how many. Yeah, it's a great movie. I get really excited because I love film. My Disney shirt, I have a binder full of movies here that when a package comes, will be full. Yeah. So, Dead Poets is definitely one that you have to see. Go see that. Go see St. Elsewhere. You'll see a familiar face. Such a good show. Such a good show. And if you want to laugh, watch Kurtwood Smith in the Ben in Black TV series, because it's actually really funny, because you have that image of Will Smith and, no, the image of Will Smith and the other man whose name I cannot remember. I can't remember his name. Whatever. Yeah, so it's amazing, and everybody should go watch it. And it's a really enjoyable film. It's kind of long. It's about 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's not horrible, and you're seeing something great. So, I mean, it's not even time wasted. So, that's it for today. Yeah, so go rent that movie, watch it, comment below, tell me what you thought. And that is it for All That Jazz.